Now we come to the show in the series and we piece together all the bits of recordings we weren't able to fit into our regular programmes, creating something a bit like Frankenstein's monster, and hopefully just as funny to look at. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Now we come to a game called Superheroes. This is for everybody, but we'll start with you, Greg, and we're going to give Greg Proops a sort of status as a superhero, and then he'll be joined by all the others, and the next person on, he'll give them some superhero status, and so on down the line. But they're superheroes and they're dealing with some crisis. Can you think of a good crisis for them to deal with?
The sun lowers its prices.
The sun lowers its prices. And there was Major in an air crash. So there's some world leaders in an air crash, so you're solving that. You can solve it or try not to. But what sort of superhero is Greg?
Jellyman.
Jellyman. Jellyman's good, isn't it? So let's go for Jellyman. Okay?
You got a different jelly here.
Oh, right. What jelly do you have in America, then?
We call it Jell-O.
Oh, well, there. Well, we'll have simultaneous translation, if you like, as we go along. So anytime I say jelly, I mean Jell-O in America, okay?
And anytime I say naff git, that means Clive Anderson. And I thank you. I'll be here the rest of the night. These are my friends.
Do you want to sit down now?
No, I'm pretty much done, yeah.
Yes.
Can we start?
Yes.
Well, I'm out of my mold and ready to go. I love to hit my tummy and watch me wiggle. Marshmallows. I better turn on the World Crisis Monitor and see what's... Oh, my goodness! There's a plane with all of the world leaders on it. However unlikely that may seem, the plane looks like it's going down. I hope my friends get here soon.
Hello, Jellyman. I see you're set.
Yes, thank God you're here. Mandarin Orange? Thank God you're here, Orangutan Boy.
Oh, no problem. Oh, my God.
The world leaders are going down in a plane.
All of them. A lot of them look like me.
I hope other help comes soon.
Me too.
I'm here just in time, whoever the bloody hell I am.
Thank God you're here, male model guy.
How can I stop the plane going down?
I don't know. I need more help.
I arrived as quickly as I could. Thank goodness you're here, Mr. Continuous Unfunny Pun Man.
Look, the plane's going down.
Darn! Oh, well, of course it's going down. That's plain to see.
Go save them. Go save them.
I'll do some continual puns and the hot air will lift up the plane.
No, wait, I've got a better idea. I'll point the way they do in catalogues.
Come on, then. Thanks for helping.
Well, I gotta be off. There's a new Charlton Heston movie out.
All right. Take care. Thank God another crisis averted. Now I can be served up for the Queen's dinner. Click.
Right, now we go to a game called Whose Line? This is for Colin and Ryan. This is obviously the game of the album. No, what are you doing? Colin and Ryan, you're acting out a scene, inserting these lines. Sorry, I just got lost on the ruling there. And you pull those out of your pocket. These lines have been suggested by the studio audience, or they've written down, and you pull them out in the course of the improvisation. And one of you is going to a private detective because you suspect your wife is cheating on you or something like that. But you incorporate those 2 lines each in the improvisation.
Hi, Phil Blazer?
Yeah.
I need your help.
Your wife's screwing around?
How'd you know?
I'm a dick.
I knew you were a dick. Detective, I saw on the door there. Phil Blazer, detective. Never put sticky tape on hairy places. That's good advice. That's why I came.
It's my motto. I may change it, because it doesn't seem to bring in the people.
The point is, I've been watching her, and I see different men going into our house every day.
Oh. You know, my mentor, the other guy.
Jim Blazer?
Yes, he always used to say to me, I hope you remember to take the cat out of the fridge.
That's important, I guess.
Well, it is for the cat.
I wonder if they ever put tape on him.
That's beside the point. What does your wife look like?
Well, she's tall, blonde hair, brown nose. He sucks up and works a lot.
I see.
I don't know, I don't want to have to do anything drastic. I don't want to have to commit murder. I don't want to wake up the next morning and see the headlines in the paper. Is that what you call dress sense?
I see what you mean.
Yeah. Point is, I want you to do something about it.
I will.
And I want you to do something about it.
I will.
And unless there's anything you can say to me right now, you're the man for me.
Well, I guess I have to say something then, for I am the man for you. When did you learn to limbo dance?
Thank you, Alexander. Thank you. Thank you indeed. Very good. Now we come to song style. Josie Lawrence is going to make up a song on the spot with the assistance of our resident Mr. Maestro. No, he's actually Mr. Vranch, Richard Vranch. So you do a love song for us, but make it about a garden implement of some sort. Anyone got a favourite garden implement?
Shears.
Shears.
Right.
Oh, you want the whole tool shed, you want now? I think, yes, how about secateurs? That's a nice, easy rhyming thing, isn't it? Or garden shears. I'll give you the choice. Garden shears and or secateurs.
Thank
nice
you,
love
Clive.
song.
I'm sitting here in the gloom. I once was a bright shining bloom. I love you, heaven knows, but you're making me die like a dying rose. I'm sick of you and I'm sick of tears, secateurs. Oh baby, I love you dear. When you cut so sheer. Come on, baby, I'm over the moon. Take out your shears and give me a prune. Baby, baby, I love you so. Cut me back closely and watch me grow. I'll love you for many years, my darling secateurs.
Let's do alphabet now. This is for Tony and Mike, for to come down, and they have to do a scene. They have to speak successive lines starting with successive letters of the alphabet. Very straightforward. Don't have to start with A. They've got a favourite letter.
I.
Q or I. I think Q is a good one. You start on Q and you end on Q, and you're two pilots landing a plane, presumably, starting on Q.
Quentin, can you open up the flaps? We're coming in pretty fast.
Right.
Sure is wild the way you work those wing flaps.
Terence, there's something I've been meaning to tell you, and I'd like to tell you before we land.
Under duress, I hope.
Very duress, yes.
Well, spit it out.
Xerxes is my name. It's not Quentin after all.
You know, I'd suspected that for quite some time.
Zero Foxtrot Bravo. We're going to bank around the airport a couple of times.
Altitude seems to be holding up.
Bloody hell! The petrol falling out of the back of the plane.
Core blimey, Gov, we're gonna crash!
Die! We're gonna die!
Enough asphalt roll. Quick, hit in the emergency fuel tank. Try to get some speed up. We'll come back in slow.
Fuel tank's fractured.
Great leaping lungfish. We're gonna toast.
Help!
In case of an emergency, scream real camp. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot of good.
Jeanette! Quick! Serve us some coffee!
Knowledge of her name is not going to help us out of any situation, for crying out loud.
Leave her alone! She's my wife, as if you didn't know.
My woman, as if you didn't know.
Nanette, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Switzerland.
Oh, Nanette, you've been down there the whole time.
Please, Nanette, not now! We're going to crash!
Question.